Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Fit Series. And today what we're going to do is a 30-minute core workout and recovery. So we're going to spend the first half working that core, and it's going to be a longer endurance. We're just going to go 1 minute into about 4 activities. They're going to be very similar in action, really working that core. And then the second half, we are just going to slow that breath down and we're going to flow into some mobility. It's important that we add this in on these recovery times. So we've been working for several weeks. I want some time where we're slowing down and really getting that mobility in there. So we're going to be on the mat the entire time, but make sure you grab your sweat towel, your drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab some space, your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with opening up and then hinging down. Then we're gonna bring that all the way up, extend back, and come down. Oh, that feels so good. We're gonna rock back up, extend back, come back down. One more time, extend all the way up. And then this time we're gonna do a nice good circle, like a sunflower, up and around. And then we're gonna go the other direction. Down, back, and around. Getting that trunk moving, those hips, down and around. One more time each direction. And then let's finish out with the other direction. Boom, up and around. Oh, extend back. We're gonna go to the end of our mat. Okay, and we're gonna do a nice good walkout right there. Okay, and we're gonna come down into plank, all the way down to the ground, and we're gonna come up and extend, and then sit back into child's pose. Come back up, extend, back into child's pose. Then we're gonna come straight right here into quadruped. We're gonna stick that foot out, and we're gonna come down and get a little bit of that hip mobility. Boom, down and up. 2 more. Last one, let's stay low and let's try to pop that toe up and down for 3, 2. Last one, this time we're gonna do extend up, and then we're gonna thread that needle and come down. Extend up, thread that needle. Last time, come up, thread that needle, come back in. Let's get some hip movement. Let's do some circles right here. Big circles. Try to come all the way from the hip. Let's go the other direction. Try not to move that low back too much. Try to really come from that hip. Last one. Oh, we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we're gonna stick that foot out. We're gonna sit down and back up. 2 more. Okay, last one. We're gonna sit down low. We're gonna pop that toe up. Internal and external rotation and part of that hip. 2 more. Last one. This time we're going to extend up and thread that needle. Extend up, thread that needle. 2 more. Ooh, yeah. Last one. Oh, yeah. And then we got to do some hip circles on this side. Okay, some big hip circles right here. Boom. Okay, now I'm going to go the other direction. Big hip circles. Oh, that feels so good, right? We're gonna do a little bit of frog position. Come in and up. 2 more. Last one. Now let's do some cat and cows. In and down. Pushing that cow. Oh, tuck that chin in and then lift that chin up and sink it in. 2 more. Last one. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna go down on our back. We're gonna do 4 activities, each a minute long, to the best of your ability. This is gonna really work those abs and that core, okay? So the first activity we're gonna do is we're gonna really work on those lower abs a little bit, and we're gonna do a reverse crunch. So a reverse crunch is gonna come up, and you're gonna lift that bottom up and come down. Now, we're gonna then lift, drop one leg. Come up and drop the other leg. Now, if you can't do that, you can do it right here with your knees bent. It's easier. The longer the lever arm, the harder. As soon as you feel that back starting to arch, that's where you stop and you bring it right back down. So we're gonna lift and drop. That's how we're gonna start. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, lift up, drop a leg. Okay, you want to keep that back nice and steady against the mat again. Okay, so you're gonna, as soon as you feel that arch, you're gonna pull that leg back up. It doesn't have to go all the way to the ground. Okay, so we're doing this for a minute, and then we're gonna do both legs at the same time. Now, again, those knees can be bent. They don't have to go all the way down. We're working on control. Okay, so you just, like I said, that's just lessening that body weight. It does not have to look the same. It's whatever's challenging to you. We've got 30 more seconds of this. Don't worry, I know we're doing some recovery. You're gonna feel your abs worked out though. For sure, you're still gonna feel like, oh, I got a good workout. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do both legs down. There's no rest. We're gonna flow right into it. Again, maybe bend your knees in 3, 2, 1. Reverse, and then they're both coming down, okay? Or you're reversing, and maybe you're just coming down with those knees bent. To the best of your ability. Like I said, it doesn't mean it has to look like me. It has to look the best version for you. What's your ability? I know I say that a lot, but it's hard for people to grasp it for themselves. They want to go fast. They want to go at the same speed or look the same, but doesn't mean you want to make sure this is control. Like if you go farther than you need, you're just gonna be compensating. You're not gonna be working those right muscles, so that's okay. Just go at your own pace. Okay, we got about 15 more seconds, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do reverse crunches, but we're gonna do them in a circle. I know. Okay, I didn't say it was gonna be easy to coordinate. We're gonna just do our best, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna circle up and back down. Try and reverse that crunch and circle. Oh yeah, baby. I got my mic that I don't wanna circle in it both directions. Nice and controlled. Like I said, if your knees are bent, it's a little bit easier. Okay, the far longer they are, the longer that lever arm, the more challenging it is. It's okay if you have to kind of pause, reset. Halfway there on this. Like I said, you're gonna feel like, yeah, my lower abs are working. So I'm gonna finish out one more activity on this. We're gonna do circles. We're gonna make big circles with our legs. We got 10 more seconds of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big circles one direction, big circles the other direction. Okay, the bigger the circle, the more challenging it is. Okay, so you may have to close that circle up just a little bit more. That's okay. Okay, we'll take a rest break after this. And then we will go into working on some plank moves. Oh yeah, we'll be in a tall plank position for 4 activities like this. Like I said, lots of endurance, lots of control. 20 more seconds. Nice work. Oh, yeah. Woo, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do a plank move. We're gonna go into that plank position, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift that leg up, okay? And we're gonna, whoop. We're gonna do a nice good knee leg extension right there, pointing out and lifting. Just that right side first. I'll go this direction, right side. Then we'll do a minute on the left. Then we're gonna do a knee drive in and then a knee drive in. That's what we got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position. And then you're just lifting that leg up. Squeeze that glute, tap it back down. Okay, trying to keep that bottom down, right? I don't want it hiked up. We're in that plank position and we're pointing that toe, lifting it up to that neutral position. You notice I'm not doing big leg extension. I'm just lifting it up and back down, squeezing that glute. challenging that core. 30 more seconds on this side. If you need to, you break and you come right back in. 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side now, same thing. Nice and controlled. Okay, working those arms and those shoulders for sure. Coming into that neutral position. Okay, these endurance times, right, on that core. Working on breathing and stability. 20 more seconds. Then we're gonna do a knee drive. We're gonna tap that knee in and out on only that right side. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee, tap in and out and in and back. Whoo! Tap it in, out, in and back to the best of your ability. Okay, maybe you're just coming in and maybe you're just able to drop that knee. Okay, that's a way to just drop that knee and back in. But if you're with me, my shoulders, whoo, yeah. Halfway there. Nice and controlled. We got that left side next. Ten more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. Let's finish this one out. Come on. Best of your ability. You know what? I'm taking a lot of breaks too. Okay, my shoulders are shaking. See, I'm pushing myself just with you, right? It's not like, oh, well, that's just so easy for her. Nope, it's not. Okay, come on. You got a rest break in 15 seconds. And rest. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to low plank position. We're gonna do some hip drops. Then we're gonna go into side plank and do hip drops on either side, and then we'll go into plank saws. So, low plank hip drops here, dropping it down, rotating to the side. Okay, you can be stacked, staggered, or that knee down, and then we'll finish out with plank saws with a little bit of rotation to make it exciting. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Find that low plank position. You're gonna drop that hip and bring that back up. So we kind of focus on the lower abs a lot. Focus kind of on that rectus stability on those planks. And now we're gonna focus a little bit more on those obliques. But don't worry, we were working a lot of those in all those other motions. On down. We're gonna go to that side plank position after this. We just have these 4 activities and then we're going into mobility, okay? So stay focused and strong. Ten more seconds. Drop that down. Slide it over for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that side plank position, and we're dipping down and back. Hardest is stacked. Easier staggered, and then you go to down the knee, okay? Up and down, tap that hip, bring it up. Try and keep that elbow underneath that shoulder. When you're pressing up, you kind of want to come up to that diagonal. Okay, that's going to give you that nice good extension. 15 more seconds. Roll to the other side. Come on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Whew. Those minutes, they're legit, right? Down and up. Okay, and then we'll just finish with the plank saws after this. Yeah, we're gonna see that finish line for sure. Nice and controlled. It's great to work on the endurance of these muscles, right? We need them to have endurance. They gotta stabilize you throughout the day. 20 more seconds. And then we're going to those plank saws. We're gonna do a little bit of rotation. So we're gonna come up, and then we're gonna kind of go into some diagonals a little bit for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're in that plank. We're gonna rotate up and down, and then we're gonna kind of go up over that right shoulder and back, then up and over that left shoulder a little bit, and then back over towards that center. This is it, guys, okay? We got cool down, mobility next, okay? So this is it. Finish strong. "30 seconds left. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. You got this. Oh yeah, I know. We need that reminder, right? You got it. You got it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I want you to really slow your breath down. We're gonna come all the way down. We're gonna press up and exhale out. And then we're gonna come in to child's pose and exhale. Inhale in, press down, exhale up, and press back. Inhale in, come on down, exhale out as you press up, and then all the way back. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna rock up. We're gonna make a little bit more of those frog positioning, and we're gonna sit down right here and exhale. Press on up, inhale, and then exhale down. Really slowing it down. Opening up those hips. We're also stretching that pelvic floor. Come on up, one more time. Inhale, all the way down, and exhale. Into that quadruped position. We're going to take that leg and we're going to take it right on the outside of that right foot, goes on the outside of your right hand. And we're going to hold that position. And we're going to press that knee open just a little bit. And we're going to start to drop the opposite hip down and rotate over. So you can feel it in your inner thigh, and you're going to feel it on the side of your back. Drop as much rotation as you can. Really let that sink in. And then rotate back. You're gonna drive that knee back and sink in. straightening that knee. Again, it doesn't have to look like me. Your mobility may be different. You're going to do the best you can on trying to stretch out that hamstring. We're going to come back in. We're going to put that hand again inside that foot. We're going to push that knee out a little bit, and then we're going to rotate down. We're going to come back in, and then we're going to drop that back. Oh, yeah. Feels so good. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on that left side. I'm going to drive that left foot outside that left hand. Now, if you need to, you can get a yoga block to lift yourself up a little bit, okay, to get that mobility. And we're going to drop that opposite hip as we open up that knee and that hip. Big exhale, let that sink in. And then we're going to come back and we're going to push that knee straight and sink down. Okay, we're going to come back one more time. That left hand inside that left foot. You're going to push that elbow to push that knee open and twist around. Again, use a yoga block if you need to, or some books to lift up, give you a little bit more motion and comfortable. And then we're going to sit back to the best of our ability. Try and stretch out that hamstring, working on that hip mobility. Nice work. Okay, and then we're going to come up. We're going to go into a 90-90 position. So I'm going to have this knee 90, this back knee 90. I'm going to try and go halfway between and lean forward and get some internal and some external rotation on our hips. Exhale as you push and sink in. Okay, now we're going to lift up and we're going to rotate back. Ooh. Okay, opening hip flexors, open up that rotation. Okay, one more time. Coming on down. Okay, it's slow, controlled, lots of breath. Lift that back. Okay, this time we're going to come up. We're going to go over that knee and we're going to twist over and try to look over that shoulder as we twist around. Opening up that hip, opening up that spine. And we're going to twist the other side. Open that back up and twist around. Okay, trying to keep those knees down on the ground. And back. Okay, this time we got to do the flip the side. So we're going to go 90-90 the other direction. Okay, so you're going to find that one side's probably easier than the other. We're going to go halfway down and let that relax. We're going to come back up and we're going to open up that up. Oh yeah. And then we're going to go back in, split that up, lean on down. Really big breaths, slowing that down, breathing through the nose and in and out, and come back. Open that up. Okay, so this time we're going to come in. We're going to rotate over that knee and twist around and look. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to twist to the other side and open that up. Nice work. Okay, so we're going to come right here into the plank position and press into downward dog. press those heels down, stretch out those calves and those hamstrings. Come back into plank. One more time into that downward dog. Press those heels down. Press through those shoulders. And we're gonna take a right foot and step it outside that right hand. Okay, so now we're in that low position, so I'm getting a nice good hip flexor stretch. Okay, and I'm gonna try to work on pressing that elbow. Now this is again where you can use like a yoga block to get up a little bit higher. I'm using that elbow to press open that knee a little bit. Nice work. Nice exhale. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up and twist to that, open up that knee. We do this a lot of times in activation. We're doing it slower and controlled. Longer stretching. Then we're gonna take that hand inside and we're gonna lift on the opposite. I'm gonna lift up the opposite side and twist open. Oh yeah. Come back in. Hold that position again. Low plank position. Keep breathing. Big breaths in. We're gonna take that right hand, we're gonna look over that shoulder, or over that knee and twist open. If you can, take that hand behind you and twist that open a little bit more. Come back in. Take that left hand now and open that up. Oh man. Yeah. Open that one up. Take it behind and open it up. Woo. Bring that down. Step that back. Down dog right there. Take that left hand foot on outside of the left hand. Find that low plank, that low lunge position, stretching out that nice good hip flexor. Take that left hand and open it up over that knee. Holding that position. Oh, yeah. Bringing it down. Taking that left side up and twisting open. Okay, bring that back down. Hold that position. As we breathe out, we're going to sink a little bit more into that stretch. Okay, take that left hand, twist that open. If you can, wrap that around and open it up even more. Bring that back in. Take that right hand, lift that on open, and if you can, open that one up. Nice work. Okay, bring that back down. Step that back into downward dog. We're gonna sink in to quadruped. We're gonna lift that up, and we're gonna sink and go right underneath, thread that needle. And then you're going to take that hand that was down and you're going to lift it up towards the ceiling and even wrap it behind and give a little bit more of a twist in that thoracic spine. And then take that right hand back to the mat, then unthread that needle. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take that right hand, I'm going to thread it right underneath my left arm. And then I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to open that up even more. Ooh, yeah. We're going to do one more on each side. Okay, come back down. Unwrap. So I'm going to take my left hand, take it up, thread it through that right side, look underneath, and then I'm going to take that right hand, I'm going to lift it up towards the ceiling. And if you want more, wrap it up and open it up. Okay, take that right hand back to the mat, unthread that needle. Let's do the other side. Lift that right hand, unthread that to the on the left side, and then open that up even more. Yes. And then open. Then unthread that. We're gonna go into down dog. Nice good stretch on those hamstrings and those calves, pushing through those shoulders. We're gonna slowly walk that up. We're gonna grab our elbows and let that head hang, releasing that low back, releasing those hamstrings, just hanging like a rag doll. Okay, and then I want you to just swing a little bit, just a little bit of a swing, dead hang right there. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly roll on all the way up. Roll those shoulders back, take that up all the way over the top, extend back, come on down, give yourself a high five for rocking that. Good job slowing down and really getting some mobility in there. I still want you drinking some water and having some high quality protein, and have a great day. I am so glad you joined me for that video. I sure hope you liked it. Did you know it's part of my new series, Fit This Fall? Oh yeah, we are working on that fitness and it's in my new studio, and I'm so glad you joined me. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. I want to make sure you are fit with me. We are gonna have this journey where we get our body nice and stable. We're gonna slow things down, really get our movement patterns in. We're gonna make sure our heart is nice and strong, and I want you to join me. I want you to be fit with me. I cannot wait for this journey. So again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and become friends with me. Get on social media. I love connecting with others as we go along in this journey. So don't forget, subscribe, hit the notification bell,